Hello, everybody. This is the Marketing Combat Podcast. My name is Jason Donnelly, and the cowboy-looking mother is Mr. Chris Kubberness. Tell us what we're fighting about today, Chris.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Like Jason said, I am Chris, and I am only cowboy in spirit, not in reality. I'm not out there on the range. But yes, today we're talking about an exciting topic that's kind of hit us in the last few weeks, which is LinkedIn's video scrolling, aka LinkedIn Talk or Talk-In, whatever you want to call it. But it's basically like TikTok scrolling type video feature within LinkedIn. Is this a game changer or just like every other app on the planet? And I'm going to take the position that this is just like everybody else on the planet. This is not cool. LinkedIn is not the place for this type of content. It is just like trying to catch up with everybody. They've heard about vertical video. LinkedIn has seen vertical video. The CEO and in your organization has been talking about vertical video, so it must be a thing. So now LinkedIn's like, oh, we better also do, a TikTok-esque feed, a For You page where people can scroll through marketing or scroll through business video all day, every day. I mean, I'll be up in bed, 1 a.m., just scrolling, just want to see what's the latest, initiative by this company about how they're saving the planet or how they're diversifying or how they are making way more money than God or how they are hiring new people daily. I mean, this is all very exciting. I really want to see these videos. They're going to be so good to scroll through in the middle of the night when I'm going to bed. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. This is crap. I don't want to see it. This is going to be not good for anybody. So that's my take on it. It's just a money grab and it's just a attention grab, and LinkedIn feels like they're left behind, and so they want to catch up with this sort of thing. But they should be really just focused on letting people reach their followers. How about that?
Tell us how
Instead of introducing new features, how about you just every time I post, it actually gets to the fucking people that I have following me? How about that, LinkedIn?
Fuck that. It
So
could go one of two ways.
It's going to
Either
hurt
one,
us in the algorithm.
it's going to go boring and it's going to be horrible.
fuck
And
that.
it's just going to be... Today at work, I sent out a cold email as well as multiple cold calls, and I have sold... Do you see how boring that is? This is where I think it's going to win. I think LinkedIn is going to push this out. People are going to start using it, realizing they're not getting the reach, putting shitty content out. And the business side of video will take off because we will have a plethora of new influencers who are actually interesting, entertaining, and give us value. Like right now, I feel like LinkedIn doesn't give me value anymore because it's just same 5 people saying the same 5 things over and over and over. And then 15 people copy and paste that into theirs and then put a picture of them at the beach. I think that I pray that people start putting out good business content, good networking content, good educational content on the platform so that when you're up at 1 a.m. scrolling it was hard to remember, LinkedIn feed, that it will actually be interesting content that you want to be a part of, that you can learn from, that you can just be more educated in business, whatever side of that is. The third most important part is how the algorithm works. Because like Chris said, if you're putting your content out and it's not hitting your followers and your followers want to see you, probably because they connected with you, and it's not hitting them, and the algorithm's just so bad that you're getting any kind of garbage that anybody puts up, because we all know that people put garbage up, that's going to be where it happens. So it's either going to be horrible of just garbage, boring content, and the algorithm won't help it go where it's supposed to be or weed out the garbage, or it will hopefully revolutionize business edutainment, and we get a lot of people who actually learn and are educated on their LinkedIn feed. I'm praying for number 2, but the way society is and the way LinkedIn is right now, it might be number 1, which would be, I agree with Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't really have to prepare a rebuttal because you've kind of rebutted it for me. But I think that you should put your money or you put your chips on number 1, because I have yet to see edutainment. Like I've posted tons of great, valuable business content, which I think is valuable. Like obviously LinkedIn didn't, but stuff that's tried to teach people, stuff that's tried to, edutain them, to give them something of value that they can use, and it goes nowhere on the platform. What goes somewhere is, like I said, like you said, beach photos, pretty pictures, people talking about how much coffee they drank today, stuff that is irrelevant to business. It could work on Instagram or like if you're following somebody personally, but it has no value really. And I think that's what the algorithm likes and wants. So I think that we're just going to see a cesspool, like with this video thing, we're just going to see people just doing, random things. And that's what does well on the platform, not actual edutainment, not actual valuable business insights or business information. That's where also I think this is another crappy, solution from a LinkedIn or from LinkedIn in general, because they're not trying to fix their algorithm, not trying to like bring better creators to the top. They're just, okay, you're a good looking person and you wanted us to did a selfie of you in the office, with your best friend today because you guys had some time off and you want to just talk about the power of building friendship. And it's like, yeah, but why has that got 1,000 likes? And over here, me telling you the exact thing you need to do on your content to make it grow. On top of that, I don't look like an expert anymore because over here, this content's not growing. So I have to change my strategy to tell people, hey, you want your content to grow? We're not talking about if it's good or bad. You just want your content to fit the algorithms on LinkedIn. Post pictures of you and your friend on LinkedIn. That's what's going to work. And I don't want to give that advice. That's shitty advice. And that's what's going to happen with the video feed as well.
All right, LinkedIn, you heard. We are fighting you and we want you to give us a rebuttal. LinkedIn, tag LinkedIn. Anybody who sees this, tag LinkedIn. Let's hear what you think, because we'd love to hear any kind of thoughts from the horse's mouth.
Tell us LinkedIn. Tell us the secrets.
And anyone else who's listening to this.
Open the algorithm
secrets. Anybody else who's listening to this, tell us what you think. Is LinkedIn video a good idea? Is it a horrible idea? Is it going to crash and burn like the rest of the platform? Tell us in the comments. Send us an email. Give us a call. Whatever you want to do. We just want to talk to somebody.
Yes, we do. Preferably human people, unlike those AIs we've been talking to. So shallow.
That's been Chris Kubberness, and I'm Ryan Gosling's ghost.
Ryan Gosling's not dead, as far as I know.